right, so here I'm gonna start by taking off a couple parts. That's just gonna make this a lot easier in the long run. So first I'm gonna take off my pin feed deflectors on both sides. Then I'm gonna take off my socks, and then I should be good to go to remove the shark assembly. Now that I've gotten that, my socks and my pin feed deflectors out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and start loosening the hardware to the shark. So I'm gonna loosen this bolt on this side, and then loosen this bolt and the one on the opposite side also. Make sure I also unplug my shark solenoid from the housing too. From the harness, excuse me. Now I'm gonna go to the other side, loosen this bolt too, and then I'll be good to go to start loosening this out. Okay, now that I've got that out, I'm gonna go ahead and come underneath. I'm going to have two 13mm size bolts on the inside holding into the housing here. So I'm going to have one on both sides. Go ahead and loosen those, and then the shark will come out. I got it out. I'm just going to rotate it up. Rotate it up and out. I'm going to grab my new shark. Place this inside. And then hand thread those two inside 13mm bolts. Now that I've got those threaded in, I'm gonna go ahead and tighten this up. Make sure you've got the proper hardware on there. And make sure a lock washer and the lock washer's on there. I got those tight. I'm going to go ahead and put my L bracket back on. And I've got my L bracket back on. Now I'm going to want to put my hardware back on for my shark. Here on the sides, I'm going to put that in the middle just to start out, and then I'm going to grab my adjustment book and make sure I get the right adjustment and make sure it's all leveled out. All right, so now that I've got that in there, I want to go through and check the level of my shark. I want to make sure that it's even going from front to back. That way I have proper way of the pins getting on there. For this step, you can remove the fin. It makes it easier, but right now I've got it already leveled, so I actually don't have to do any more adjustment. Now to make sure I have it even going from side to side. All right, I'm good here. Now that my shark is in and leveled, now I want to check my pin count switch. What I'm noticing here is my bracket's actually bent. I'm going to bend that back up. Now I can adjust from there to adjust my shark up and down. I'm going. Now that I've gotten it plugged in, leveled, and timed, I'm good to start putting my other hardware back on. All right, so now that I've gotten everything in, I've got my shark in. I have a shark in on my bolts, side and down on my hardware that I took off, back on. This shark's good to go. I'm going to run it in 10 pin and see if it works. Thanks for watching.